we're starting.
All right, we are live in 5. We are about to go live on the 5-Star Podcast. Welcome into the squad. I am going to let you guys know if we are live right here on YouTube in just a second by going to 5-Star at YouTube, 5starlivestream.com.
Go look. She didn't bring it. I swear on my life. She doesn't have a phone. So she literally said, I want to be off the grid tonight. Like, she did not bring it. Like, she can search her.
Fuck up the quality of the
Okay,
show,
well, she
like,
doesn't have it, so it's fine. She doesn't have it.
And
Okay, we're live.
yeah, we're live. We're live.
Okay, we're live.
All right, good stuff. All right, my boy Tez. It is good to start off the show with you, brother. You know, thank you for sliding through, everybody. We've got some incredible people that we've invited here on the podcast today, minus one witch. Just kidding. There's no witches here. We are a clear, loving, family-oriented show, as you can tell. So, we are kicking it off right here. Make sure that you guys check out the 5-Star intro. That is available on iTunes.com right now, and Spotify and all platforms. My boy Tez, man, I'm going to let you kick it off on the vibes for what we're talking about tonight, my boy. Let them know how we roll out here. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. We are out here with 3 lovely ladies. You know, met them tonight. They're good vibes. They decided to join us tonight, so we're out here going to give you guys some fucking value and really just get to it. So, ladies, introduce yourself. Like, tell the people your name, you know, where you're from, and, you know, tell us a little bit about yourself.
And where are we going to start? We're going this way or
right
this way?
here.
We're going this way. All right, let's go. Let's go.
We're going to start with this lovely, okay, go. Annoying lady right here. Go. Okay, go.
Talk in the mic. Talk in the mic.
Oh, my name's Lindsay. Where do I live?
At one of the cameras, any of them.
Lindsay, and I live in Fort Lauderdale.
Very cool, Lindsay. And how old are you, and what are you currently doing for work?
I'm 25, and I do marketing.
Very nice. Marketing is actually some good vibes for us. That's kind of how we got into this area. Make sure you talk a little closer to the mic.
Yes.
There you go.
Marketing.
And go ahead yourself.
Hi, I'm Gabby. I'm from New Hampshire. I'm unemployed and I'm a Taurus.
And a witch, right? Tell the people how you're a witch.
I am a witch.
And she's a little bit of a witch.
April Taurus or a May Taurus?
April 22nd.
Her and my brother
Wait,
have the same
I'm a
birthday.
May Taurus.
You're a May Taurus?
Oh my god, you guys are both Tauruses?
That's so cool.
Nice. And then right over here, we got the rock star. You might know her as Amanda.
Hi.
I know her as the life of the party, the aura. Oh, Amanda, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Amanda. I am kind of the star of the show here. I live in Fort Lauderdale. I'm 27. I work in sales, and I am a Virgo.
Yo, all right, we got some earth energy up in here.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you that you knew that.
Gang, yo, we're really out here, bro. And it's true, I know a lot about a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot about a lot of things, but we're about to get into some different dating dynamics tonight. As you girls know that right here, right now in America, sometimes dating looks weird for a lot of people, right? Everyone has like a different story, or a lot of people are heartbroken in these different areas. My boy Tez, what do you think about that topic in particular?
Yeah, everyone's just confused right now. You know, girls are told to be men, men are told to be women, and I want to know the ladies, your experience in dating right now. Tell me, what are you guys going through with dating? What's your experience like with guys? Like, what do you guys see on the day-to-day? Give us like a good and a bad experience that you guys consistently have when it comes to dating. Like, guys, what do you guys notice?
One mic at a time.
Are we just gonna go around?
Amanda, you first.
Okay, I'll start. I will say, we're all single, and I feel like with me, I have a very different perspective, I feel like, on dating, because a lot of people, I feel like, get very involved, like, really quickly, and, like, feel like they go, like, they just, like, let their kind of emotions kind of take over. And I feel like with me, one thing, I don't know if it's, like, a good or a bad thing, but it's, like, I feel like I like, don't really feel those kind of emotions, so I can like go into like going on like a first date or like just dating in general and just like go into it with like no expectations. And just for me, I feel like going on a date, especially like a first date, I know for me, I know I'm always gonna make it like a good time, because I just
She's the life of the party.
I'm the life of the party, so I'm able to kind of like, they're gonna say their experiences, but I feel like for me, like going on dates, first dates, I haven't really had like we were talking about this actually at dinner before we went out tonight, that like I haven't had like a traumatizing like dating story just going on like a first date. I feel like I've had just pretty average good dates, because again, like I'm just a good time, so I have a good time. But Yeah, I don't really have any good crazy stories. I just kind of don't really let it affect me.
Oh, don't worry. We don't need to get the good crazy stories from you. We can ask them.
Let's ask my friends over here.
How's her dating life?
Okay, well, first of all, I'll say I think social media has ruined dating.
I agree.
Everyone's looking for like the next best thing.
Okay, so when you say social media's ruined dating, do you mean like any apps in particular, or do you mean like the internet as a whole,
sucks.
internet culture? Dive in a little deeper. What makes you think that that is the case?
I think internet culture, Instagram, TikTok. I think people just like are always looking for the next best option.
Is that like what Amanda did?
I'm not looking for the next best option. I just haven't found somebody that makes me like wanna like just like just keep it going with them.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I see.
What could a guy do to make you
best
want to
option.
keep it going?
Like be able to like
is
keep
that,
up with my
like, what-
energy. Like I don't like when a guy like if you guys want to hear a crazy story right now, I was dating this guy for 9 months and he broke up with me. He made me a 23-page PowerPoint and broke up with me over PowerPoint because I was on aux and didn't answer him. And if you need me to pull the PowerPoint up, I will.
What
That's
does
all I'm
being
gonna
on
say.
aux mean?
Like being, I was like playing. He texted me and he was like, "Why are you answering the phone?" And I was like, "I'm on aux." Like I was playing music. I was at like a party and I was playing music. And he was
Okay.
like, why are you answering me? Blocks me on everything. I'm like, why'd you block me? I receive a 23-page PowerPoint. The title of the PowerPoint is "Why didn't you answer the phone?" And there's timestamps going. He was in Central Time. I was in Eastern Time. Broke down in time zones, saying like a time zone basically breakdown of our text messages, saying that I was on aux, and then wrote a bullet note list of reasons why we wouldn't work as boyfriend and girlfriend. And then basically I never said I loved you back to him, so he didn't like that and said that he needed some time to think to himself. But like if someone sends you a 23-page PowerPoint, like what am I, like you think I'm gonna go back to you after that?
So where? Yo, I want to see that PowerPoint, bro. Where is
I'll
it?
pull it up.
Let's get it.
My phone.
Let's get it. I got you.
Pull it up.
That is some crazy ass shit.
This is
You
where
guys are
I'm
making
going to go.
PowerPoint.
Everybody
Show the
tells
people
me.
I'm crazy.
I tell people about this PowerPoint, and
Show the
everybody
people.
tells me that I will literally go viral from it, and I've never posted it. Hold on, let me find it.
Is this like a common thing amongst you ladies? Do you have like a
No.
PowerPoint and you have like an Excel sheet and you have a Word document kind of thing?
Nobody's giving me a
Never
PowerPoint.
have I ever gotten a PowerPoint.
Never have I
The
ever.
PowerPoint is titled y.pdf.
Yo! Hold on. I got you.
All right.
I'm gonna show this to the people, but go ahead and narrate.
That is
Wait,
fucking
don't show
crazy.
pictures. Don't show pictures.
You're making fucking
Just don't show his
PowerPoints?
face.
That is
I don't want to
insane.
get in trouble.
Wow.
Yeah, you can show that. Just show it. Yeah, I wasn't lying.
She's a pro. She's like getting close up to
I told you, I've been waiting for this moment.
This honestly deserves to be exposed.
insane.
I know, it's crazy. Everybody tells me I need to post it on TikTok. I said it's coming up on a
She
year.
got broken up with over on a PowerPoint. So I was trying to hide her name, Tez, but check this shit out, man. This is insanity.
I told you I got some good stories.
So was he like a 4.0 student kind of?
So he owned his own company. So basically, we met in Florida. He lived in the building across from me, and he ended up moving to another state because he owned a business basically. So we were kind of doing long distance. So we would like see each other every couple weeks. And he broke up with me. It was on my birthday. Like I was at my birthday party. He knew what I was doing. Like we talked that entire day, and like randomly, I just like. Mind you, like the week before, I was also at like a music festival. He was completely fine with me being there. Just like all of a sudden came out of nowhere.
Which festival?
North Coast and Chicago.
Okay. Never
I
heard
go to a
of
lot
it.
of festivals. I'm a rave girl.
Okay, yo, we might have to introduce DJ Matchmaker tonight just for that, bro.
Oh yeah, that'd be fire. That'd be fire. Now the witch, like tell us
Okay,
about your
let's hear
story.
about
Like, yeah,
Lindsay. I think Lindsay needs to go first with her dating story.
She's taking over.
Well,
Yeah, we're done with the witch. Let's go. You tell your story. Let's hear yours.
I don't have many stories. I feel like.
Little closer.
No, I'm kidding. Okay. I feel like whatever's meant for you will find you and you can't stress about it. So as girls, we should just have fun and not really worry about it and pay attention to how a guy makes you feel. If he makes you feel good, cool. And if he makes you feel bad, don't talk to him ever again. It's as simple as that.
There's a guy out here watching this. He wants to know how to make a woman feel good. How can he make her
It's
feel good?
so
Like, what can he do?
simple. Just call her pretty and tell her that she's like the coolest girl you ever met. But mean it. Don't say it if you don't mean it.
But do women really appreciate that? Because they hear it all day, every day. So it's like, is that enough for?
They
don't hear it all day,
If it's from a guy, they want to hear it
Yeah,
from.
if it's a guy.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, if it's the right guy,
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
it
and
matters.
that's
If
like-
you're some fucking dork simp saying that shit, it doesn't mean
Right,
anything.
Right, but that's
Exactly.
what it always is. If it's the right person, then it's the right person. And if it's the wrong person, like, the universe is going to take them out of your... Sorry. I'm sorry about that, guys. The universe is
good.
going to take them out of your hands. We don't have to, like, try as hard as everyone's trying. We just have to play and have fun, and everything will work out.
Of the sexes, which one do you think is trying hard or not trying hard?
I think girls.
I
are
think
trying.
guys are trying too hard to act tough, and girls are trying
Yeah.
too hard to also act tough. Girls try to act like they don't care. Every
Yo,
girl cares.
this girl was trying to fight everybody earlier, bro. She pulled out some weapons. She was throwing fists. You don't understand what we had to go through to get her up the elevator.
Listen, I'm a lover girl at heart, but you gotta get that. Like, you can't get that to everyone. It's
Yeah,
only
no, I
for
see it, man.
One guy. Apparently, my psychic told me his name starts with an A, and he has curly blonde hair. So, if your name starts with an A and you have curly blonde hair, my name is Gabby, and my number
Come
is
out.
nothing.
So, have you ever had a boyfriend before, Gabby?
Yeah.
How did that work out?
I had a boyfriend when I was younger for a long time, and we broke up.
When you say younger, what are you, like 21?
From like 15 to 20.
When they said the ages earlier, I don't remember who.
I'm 27 now, so I've been
Lindsay's
single for 7
25.
years.
I'm 25.
Yeah, I'm 27.
Okay. You haven't had a boyfriend since high school?
No, we broke up in college.
When was that?
When I was
Why is that not? I haven't had a boyfriend in
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to get like a gauge of how long you've been single, like 6 years,
Well, I guess not.
7 years?
If we're counting PowerPoint boilers.
I feel like when you're in a relationship that young that's that serious, it teaches you that like protect your peace until it's a real thing.
Exactly what you said the other day.
All right, I could vibe with that for a moment, and now it looks like we're about to get the big story, man. We've been waiting for this one since the bridge. Lindsay!
Someone hand me my phone because I actually have it in my
The video. We need to show you the video of this guy's car.
Let's get it.
Another fucking crazy ass story. Let's get it.
And not that I care about what anyone drives, but for this story, like, this is important. Like, this is necessary to show. Okay,
Yo,
hold
we
on.
zooming in on Lindsay right now.
Oh,
Go.
do I look good?
Yeah, you look amazing.
Okay, hold on. Let's take it back to March. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Yo, did he like speed off on you?
It's just a little yellow Prius.
Okay, you gotta tell the backstory.
Okay. Oh wait, let me show the video.
The video's so funny. You just hear
Of the car driving off. Okay, basically,
Yeah,
little
there's a yellow car
backstory.
driving off in this video, guys. You can't see it. There's a yellow car driving off.
I'm gonna show the
Whatever
camera.
fuck
The
you
yellow
see,
Prius.
right here.
All right, so this is the moment. Go ahead, Lindsay, give us the vibe.
This car is really important to the story just because of everything that happened. But basically, I met this guy through like mutual friends, but like they didn't really know him that well. He was like a friend of like one of my friends, like guys that she's with. So, wait, no, I need the notes app.
Oh, because she has a notes app of what
Like
happened.
he was like rubbing his nipples and stuff. Like
Wait, what? Is this a breakup or a ask out?
It was a first date.
this was just a first
horror
date.
story.
Yeah,
Bro,
which
what?
scarred me for future first
Oh
dates.
wait, careful.
Oh, is that me?
Is that me?
You're good.
I'm getting too close.
Okay, so basically, I met him on a Friday. I was
good.
like, oh, he's cute, like whatever. Then we went out on a Saturday, and he FaceTimes me. He's like, I'm gonna pick you up in a gold Prius. Is that me?
Wait, just move your phone. We don't need the phone. You
Oh.
can remember it off memory.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah. It's
was
picking
like-
up the signal.
Yeah, he was like, I'll pick you up in a gold Prius. I'm like, yeah. Like, I thought he was joking, which is fine. Like, a gold Prius is fine. I don't care what you drive.
It doesn't sound
Stop
fine.
the cat. She roasted his ass as soon as he drove off.
I
Yo.
just thought it was a joke. I mean, there's better things to drive than I think. You know? But I don't judge. Truly.
Bro, that's like coming from the judge.
I'm like-
That's crazy.
Okay, so he pulls up. It's not a gold Prius. It's a yellow Prius.
It's a cab car.
There could have been other colors that you could have chosen. Yellow? That's weird.
Yeah.
It was taxi yellow. And it had a clown horn. And that's important for the story. So we go to this rooftop.
This is the first date.
This is the first date.
How did you guys even meet each other?
He
We met at a bar on like a Friday. Like he was working. I was like, oh, he's cute. My friends that I was with, they're like, you need to go out with him. Like he's so cute.
Was he dressed as a clown at that time, or you just like kind of walked into this?
I just walked in. He wasn't dressed as a clown. He was
He was
very
cute.
normal. Like he was cute. He was normal.
All right.
Okay. Should I just go through my like bullet points?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Number 1. Drove a taxi yellow Prius with a clown horn. Okay. Kept honking the clown horn and yelling out the window. Was trying to talk to me about little boys in the Middle East being circumcised and taxes.
Keep going. Hold on.
No, you're fine. Oh, it's fine.
Kept hitting me in the head with the menu at the restaurant.
That's my favorite
On
one.
the head with the menu.
Was making fart noises in the elevator and laughing. Okay, so we walked into this like rooftop bar and he knew the bartender and he handed me a stack of ones and he was like, go up to the bartender, throw these ones at him and meow. Like say meow, meow. And I was like, I just don't think I'm gonna do that. And then he got mad.
I'm happy you didn't do that. I'm happy
Yeah.
you
Like-
stuck to your guns.
Was rubbing his nipples.
Just like,
Like-
I don't know what prompted
There's no
that.
I don't know.
But it was happening. And then I said something about crumbs, and he was like laughing at the word crumbs. And I thought crumbs was funny. Like he's never heard that word before. Second to last bullet point was blasting rap music so loud with the windows down that the yellow clown car was shaking. And then played Me and You by Cassie, and then asked if I like Disney music.
You guys are the most organized daters I've ever met. Like, between a PowerPoint and a bullet point.
But like something like this is like you have to document.
No,
Or
yeah.
else-
You have to podcast about it. This is
Exactly.
insanity.
I've been dying to tell my story.
Yeah.
Like,
And then the last thing, so he lives like a few apartments down from me, and when it came time to drop me off, he was circling around like the neighborhood, like here, like he didn't know where he was going. So I had maybe trying to hold me hostage.
yeah.
So instead of like,
right out here.
he didn't go from like one spot to another spot. He specifically was just like going around in circles.
Yeah. And he was like, I don't know where I'm going. Like, I think you know where you're going. It was just strange. And
This is
it's
what I want to know. What this story is. If he's doing some weird ass shit like this, like, did you get any signs before like the date? Like maybe you guys hopped on FaceTime or like you guys talked to where
She
you're like
just
this
met
guy.
out, like, and just was
I
like,
didn't
oh,
know
he's
him
cute.
like that.
Like,
I
So
was
you
like,
guys
he's
met.
cute.
You met on Friday and you guys went out on Saturday.
Yeah. So it was like very last minute. Like usually I wouldn't do that, but my friends were like, no, like
Shoot
it's
your
really
shot,
cute.
like-
I don't like go on dates and stuff, but
Why?
I just don't like it. I don't like entertaining.
it's a lot of admin.
When you say you don't like dates, what do you do? Like straight to sex?
No.
Hey, what do you do? There she goes.
No, I just.
That's why she's in the movies.
Why she's a witch.
I've never had a one night stand actually.
Okay,
No,
so
I
she's
just
a
don't like
captain.
entertaining people. Like,
is this why you don't have dates, or is this just like one off date experience, or do you have like a lot of clowns you've dated before, or like give us a little pretense? How do you like to get in a romantic
I've gone on, like,
relationship?
a few dates before, but like I'm the type of person that when it comes to a date, like I'll come up with every excuse why I shouldn't go, and then I have to be like, okay, no, like you have to go, like this will be good. I don't know. I had a toxic ex-boyfriend, and it kind of like ruined things, and it just kind of like swore off guys for a while.
Why was he toxic?
He just was like, well, I was in college, so it was on and off for like
Okay.
3 years. He was just like emotionally abusive, verbally. So once I like healed from that, I was like, I am never ever gonna
You don't
I
wanna
just
go
don't
down
care
that road
anymore. I
again,
just
yeah.
don't care anymore. So,
So that made you hate men after that. You're just
We
like,
hate
no,
I
men.
not hate men. I just was like why would I don't want to I just don't care. Like I'm not gonna entertain someone.
So a couple of words of advice for my bros in the audience. We kind of recommend that when you date a girl, you take her out, but you plan the date ahead of time. And if you're going to plan the date ahead of time, usually I suggest multiple locations. Take her like maybe to, let's say, food, and then like something that's entertaining after,
Yeah.
something that you could do together.
That's good.
Driving around in the car over and over with the girl is insanity. So if I catch you doing that, get out of my
And
group
take
chat.
out- if you have a clown horn.
If you have a
take it
clown
out
car
right
with a
now.
clown horn, don't ever take a
I
girl
kinda
out.
would
Get a
fuck
new
with
car.
clown horn. I feel like you should introduce
Yeah, he's
yourself.
into it.
But like, which one of the girls set you up with this guy on the date? Was it
Not I.
her? Was it
No, it was
Amanda? What,
No, it wasn't
It was
me.
neither of them. them. And when I was on the date, I actually texted them and I was like, you have to come here right now, and they did.
Was it around like the nipple rubbing, or was it around like the car going around in circles that you were like, you know what, I'm gonna leave? Did you leave, or did you kind of like stay with him the whole night? How did that?
I stayed until he dropped us off. He dropped us all off together. That's where I took the video where I was laughing.
When you say us,
Like she invited the girls who
my
like,
friends
knew
that I
him.
had like come to the bar.
Okay,
I don't know
okay.
at what point. It just wasn't.
You weren't feeling it.
No, and I was being a little rude, but as I should. Right?
At that point, I feel like you
if
have
you're
to
rubbing your
be.
nipples in front of me, I just.
well, I can imagine how that would like make you feel
I just
closed off and weird.
It's just a little odd.
Yeah, that's weird as fuck. If you're doing that shit on a date, you're fucking weird.
I don't know how these dudes get dates. Like that in and of itself is an enigma. Usually,
didn't
we
know.
run into men that are having trouble getting dates to begin with, but when a guy does get a date like this, do you feel like he took you very seriously, or he didn't take you very seriously? Like, how did you feel his intentions were?
Probably not like super serious, but like I didn't take it super seriously. It was just kind of like whatever, I'll just go. Like, I didn't go for the intention of like maybe this guy will be my boyfriend. I didn't really care like that. But I mean, we never contacted each other again, so I think he knew.
Right. Yeah.
Probably when he saw me laughing when I was taking the video.
It's very interesting. So hers was a clown, not too serious. Yours was like a rebellion. Like there's posters of you and this
I was
dude's.
like dating a narcissist. Like,
Yeah.
No,
he
this is
was
beyond
crazy. There was like
narcissist.
a lot of other signs
This is
before
insanity.
then, but like I kind of just me like I've like one like I don't really like seriously date. Like that's not really like I just haven't found anybody that I want to seriously date. But when this opportunity kind of came to me, I feel like I was like, you know what, I'll try it. Like this guy is like quote unquote treating me good, which means like what? He's like taking me out to dinner and like doing nice things for me. But on the flip side, he's like kind of being narcissist. It's like being like talking down on like what I'm doing, like all this other stuff that it's like he thought by like buying all this stuff from me or taking me out to dinner is gonna like cover like what he was like actually how he was actually treating me.
So let me, go around the table here and ask you ladies what you think girls could do to kind of like choose better dates if they're going to take dating seriously, right? If you're going to take dating seriously and you're kind of like choosing a man that you actually do want in your life, not like casual clown stuff, but like real stuff. What do you think girls could do better to select candidates for their partnership?
I feel like someone who you can be like funny with. Like just like be able to like goof around. Like I like playing. Like I like being funny and like not like being too serious.
Shout out to Samantha. That's in her book. You guys are in the group chat with Samantha right now. She wrote a book in there. Towards the end of the book, she talks about how funny it is for how important it is for girls to feel like she can be funny with the guy. Take that and put it in your pocket, my dudes. Make sure that you can be relatable, sweet to her. Funny. Funny's good if you're gonna break the ice and kind of allow the girl to feel comfortable with you as a potential partner and candidate. So I think that was a pretty good one, Amanda.
Thanks.
Let's go, Gabby,
What was the
Lindsay.
question?
Oh, what's one thing you can say?
Okay, so I asked her, what can women do better in order to select potential candidates for dating?
I feel like sussing out their intention.
Little closer?
Sorry. I feel like sussing out their intention and making sure it's the same as yours. Like if you're in a place where you just want to have fun and not take things seriously, then go on a date with somebody that wants to have fun and not take things too seriously. But if you're looking for something more serious, then make sure they're on that page too.
How would you make sure they're on that page?
Ask.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. Just ask them their intentions, right? Like what is the point of this? Like why do you want to take?
Yeah.
If a guy's asking you out, you could say, what is the point?
Yeah,
Like,
and
what-
I also think it's fair to I think before even going on a date, if you're going to be spending time with that person, time's valuable. So you can have conversations before the date to make sure it's worth it.
Yeah.
Like a Thursday night or Friday night, that's valuable. You only get so many.
Right. Yeah. Yo, she was out Friday night with the girls just now, man. You see how she likes to
You
be.
guys.
Yes. And then Lindsay, what do you think women could do better in general in this dating field to select better candidates that aren't clown-like?
Don't clown.
Don't drive a Prius.
I feel like trust your gut. Like
Yeah?
girls
Okay.
always have like an inkling, but I think like most girls they love the idea of like being in a relationship. Like you want to have a relationship, so sometimes you'll see the red flags and you'll just like brush them under the rug. And because you feel like you need to like keep it going, just trust your gut.
Okay.
The first time you like feel that something's off, it probably will be off.
I was gonna ask
Not all
them
the time, but-
what pre-qualifies for a baby question, but my boy, go ahead and take the next one.
I want to know if a man he wants to get with you, he thinks you're cute. Like, what does he have to do to show you that he's worth you taking him serious? Like, what are the traits that he has to have to where it's like, okay, I find this guy attractive. I want to be serious with this guy. Like, what are some traits? Give me like 3 traits that a guy has to have.
Personality is huge. Like, you have to be able to like banter. Like, you need that like back and forth banter. I feel like obviously physical attraction, like if you like the way they look, and then I feel like those are honestly really my
Maybe
two.
like the way
Just the two.
they pursue you.
Yeah, like with the way they go about it. Like,
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, how they like lean into it.
Yeah.
You know what that reminds me of from my boys? How you meet the girl sometimes is more important than actually meeting the girl. We'll circle back to that.
Yeah, like mutual friends is good because like if you like know somebody,
The spark,
so you
like,
like
that's
know.
enough.
You know, like they're not a weirdo.
Right,
or,
you don't
like,
know. Yeah, exactly. Like it's
Yeah.
way easier. I feel like if you like know somebody through somebody than like just meeting on like Hinge. Like I hate Hinge, but
She likes social circle game.
yeah, keep your circle. Yeah.
Ask
So
Gabby.
you, Gabby, like what makes a guy attractive, or like what are some traits, like
I
3
think a
traits?
guy is comfortable with himself, so like he's not trying to be anybody else.
Yeah.
He's just acting as himself, and so that's confidence.
Confidence.
Also like not making a girl uncomfortable. I don't know what the word for that would be, but like knowing.
Like,
'cause I feel
Like lower her anxiety.
yeah, like I feel like a lot of guys can pursue too hard or pursue too little. They have to find the middle ground. And then I don't know, making her feel good about herself. It's important.
What about you?
Lindsay.
I think, well, I agree with everything they said. I think a guy that's just like secure in himself.
What makes him like? How do you know he's secure in himself? Like,
Would,
what did
would
he
you
do?
date an insecure man to begin with?
Don't date an
It's
insecure man.
like unspoken confidence.
I see, I
feel
see.
like you can just like tell, you know, like a guy that's not like trying too hard, like, hey, I really like you, like, let me get in your bed, you know? Like, you just,
And there's a difference
Unspoken.
between confidence and cockiness.
Yeah.
Like I feel like a lot of guys will try to act confident, and that's not confidence.
Yeah.
you can
It's
tell.
like-
yeah.
You can tell
You
when
can
they're
be the
faking
nerdiest
it.
guy in the world, but if you own it, then it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna break that down for my guys who are listening in the chat right now, right? So I'm gonna translate what the ladies are saying for you guys, right? The way you meet a girl is more important than how you meet the girl, and that's kind of what Amanda's alluding to here. So what I would say is, like, let's say that you are on a yacht party and you're dressed up, it's an elegant occasion, and you give your time to her versus like you're at, let's say, the gym, or you're at like a back alley or something crazy, right?
Who's meeting in the back
You
alley?
should, right? That's the extreme example. You shouldn't meet a girl in a back alley and be like, "Hey, what's up?" But like, if you're gonna go and you're in a higher echelon like area, and she sees you giving her time and attention in that area, she'll feel like there's a more vested interest for you to go on a potential date. And then I like what Gabby was saying, and that kind of leads to something that we talked about before, where competence leads to accomplishments that leads to confidence. So when you're walking around with an actual real confidence, that's when you're in the pre-qualifying tenements to be someone that's date ready. And then she kind of doubled down on confidence again, but cockiness is, if you're going to be cocky around a girl, usually it means that you're lacking something in your life in general, right? So if you don't have, let's say, strength, or you don't have interpersonal development, or you don't have something about yourself that isn't finished developing, you might overcompensate for that. She will be a mirror to you, and that'll turn her off right away. So continue to work on yourself for sure. My question was the baby question, right? What do you need a man to have for you to be like, yeah, I'm going to have a baby with this guy?
Again, it's like I very like off of like if I can like vibe with them, like have like a good like you can be like hot and I'll be like, oh my god, he's so hot, like I want to go home with him. But if you can't, like you get there and they have nothing to give, like they don't have any like what you're gonna hook up with them and they're just like, all right, bye. Like, but if they can like banter with you and like keep good combo, that's what's gonna keep me coming back. Is when they can like match your energy.
How much attention does Amanda need?
A lot. Honestly, not really. It's not that much.
What does
I
it
just
take?
think I'm a vibe. I just like vibing.
Okay, so we got vibes, banter, that's some good stuff. What does it take for you to say, I'm having a kid
A
now?
baby, morals for sure. Like you're going to war with that person if you're
From the witch? You want morals? What? This is crazy.
Witches are sweet and good.
Okay,
No,
so you're like a
for
good
sure.
witch.
She's Glenda in Wicked.
I feel like that's what I clock first with somebody is like how they treat other people, how they handle hard situations, morals.
So you want your potential baby to be brought
Yeah,
up
being
with
a
like a
guy.
lot of morality.
What?
You want conservative morality in the child.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Well, like you want them to like, you know, just treat yourself the way you'd want others to be treated.
Yeah, and
like more
life's
just
hard
standard
and,
like
there's
general morals.
temptations and there's all this stuff, but if you have your head on straight, that's very attractive.
And then yourself, what does it take you to say baby time? Let's go.
I've never felt that way. So
No, me either,
A
so-
baby is serious business. I guess like how they, like Gabby was saying, how they handle hard situations or like bad situations. Like if they're mad, do they yell? Do they have a temper?
Yeah. How they carry themselves.
Yeah, like their temperament, I feel like is important.
You deal with like a lot of abusive dudes? Like you deal with a lot of tempered guys?
No, I mean my ex-boyfriend had a pretty bad temper.
Okay.
Never-
Was he also cocky?
Like no.
Okay,
He
okay.
was pretty insecure.
Yeah, insecure men, that's where the problem starts,
Yeah.
I think. Like, same with PowerPoint guy, like, he was insecure as fuck, and that's
Yeah.
why he had to send me a PowerPoint to break up with me and tell me that it was my fault because I was on Ox.
What does a guy do to like show you that he's insecure? Like
When
how does
they're,
like what does he do?
okay, so when they're, like, questioning, like, you, like, they would be like, you're doing this, but they do the same thing back
Yes.
to you, like, he would not answer, like, whatever, I get you're working, but if he's, like, not answering me, I'd be like, oh, like, what, you never called me back or something, but then he flips it over to me and saying that I'm not answering him because I'm out with all these guys when it's, like, really, I'm hanging out with, like, he knows every single person that I'm with. I'm never, like, doing anything sketchy with him, like, and he's taking it back on me, and, like, just, it's, like, a double standard. And then it's just, like, he, like, if you're not, like, if he was, like, secure with himself, he would have, like, not been, like, questioning that I was, like, hey, like, I'm playing music with my friends at, like, a party or whatever. Like, he would have been like, oh, she's actually playing music, like, I'll just talk to her later when I said I'll call you when I get home or something. But no, he has to, like, go back in his head and be like, that he's thinking that I'm doing something bad, because in his own head he's, like, making up this whole scenario because he's not secure in his own
So
mind.
let's go down that a little bit though, right? I gotta know. This couldn't have been like the first
The thing is,
time, right? Like this had to be like a
no, like,
enough time to finish a PowerPoint.
No,
Like,
no,
there was a
no.
build
For him to be
I'm telling
insecure,
you,
like,
like,
you don't start a relationship
I was
like
literally, I told you, I was at a music festival the week before, like, out, like,
That's a red
late,
flag.
like,
Music festival. No, cut off.
Alone.
No, you
We'll get to that. Yeah.
You're done.
and that's
no.
what I'm saying. He never questioned me at the festival, and then all of a sudden, it came out of, like, nowhere.
Some people are
And
just
I
like
was, like,
that.
always, like, none of my friends liked, which one red flag, none of my friends liked him, like, and I always knew, like, I was, like, I, like, don't know if this is, like, I, like, one, like, this is probably bad, but I just never was, like, gonna end it myself, because I was just, like, oh, I can just, like, keep going with it. Like, I probably wouldn't have ended as soon as it did. But, like, again, like, he never really questioned me when I would, like, go out with my friends. He really didn't until that one time. I don't know. I think he was, like, again, he was a little bit manic, and he was.
I gotta translate this. Like, you want to go?
I want to know your friends that didn't like him. Like, were your friends? Are they single?
I
or
wish they were
in
here.
a
No,
relationship?
my roommate of 10 years, who's my best friend, my soulmate, like, she clocked it immediately. She's clocked it with every single guy I've dated, and she hasn't liked. She's always told me. But one thing about her, she always lets me, like, figure it out for myself. Like, she will say, hey, like, he did this. Like, I don't respect this. I don't respect what he's doing. Like, but, like, I'm gonna let you figure it out for yourself. So she did let me figure it out for myself, and, like, it was just, she told me from the beginning that she saw, like, traits of him that she didn't like, and
Give
that,
us an example. Like what? Like what?
so
give
one
us-
time he came over to our apartment, and we were playing, like, a game, like, we were playing, like, a card game or whatever, and I, like, said something in the card game, like, I, like, said, like, an explanation or something, and he, like, snapped back and was, like, basically saying that what I said made no sense, and that I was, like, stupid or something, like, basically talking down on me on the game. And she was like, why are you being, like, treating her like that? Like, basically, he was, like, one thing, like, it in his eyes, everything he said was correct. But if I like, we just had very different views on a lot of things, and that was like another whole thing that I'm not gonna get into. But like we just didn't see eye to eye on a lot of things, like morally, and that was another whole thing that it was never gonna work.
Did he put any? These are boundaries, right? Did he put any boundaries from the beginning of the relationship, or did those just come up out of nowhere?
So I like from the start, like he knew. Like one thing about me is I'm never gonna like change for a guy. Like if a guy's like, I don't want you to like go out, like I'm not doing that. Like I'm not.
What if it's a guy you want to spend the rest of your
Okay,
life
that's
with?
what I'm saying. We talked about this at dinner. Like I haven't found a guy that's made me want to like stop doing my own thing. I'm so content with doing my own thing.
Are you okay with being single the rest of your life?
I just want a baby. Like I don't really need a husband.
She's like, I don't need the
want a
husband, just the
I want
baby.
kids. But I don't know. It's just like with him, it was like easy because like we would like, it was kind of long distance. It was like nice because like we'd be together and then I could do my own thing at the same time, but like respectfully do my own thing.
Amanda's kind of opening up on a lot of points right here, right? So I'm gonna kind of like
Can
break
I go
this.
to the bathroom?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, I was about to ask that.
Okay, you can come. Ask Gabby a question. We're going to the bathroom.
Yo, Gabs, I got you. All right, Gabs. So when we were outside just now, I literally said that I swear I saw you in a Scooby-Doo movie. Like, which character were you, Velma or Daphne? Most likely, if you were cast.
I was Scooby.
Scooby or Scrappy? Yo, I love it.
The witch in the fucking house. She's the crazy one right here. She's the smallest one, but just crazy. She acts crazy as
No, she's got the most spirit. She's like a lot of fun in a small package.
You say good things about me.
I love it. I
She's
love
hard
it.
on the outside. She tried to put this hard persona, but she's so fucking soft.
you got me
She's
figured
so
out,
soft in
don't
the
you?
inside, like it's crazy. But it's funny though. It's a little, yeah. It's funny.
It's good vibes. So you're from Boston, right? What's like dating like in Boston versus dating like in Florida? Any ideas?
I'm bounced around. I'm a big traveler. So I lived in Southeast Asia, then Australia. I was just in Hawaii. So I haven't like dated a ton in Boston. I think Boston guys are great. I think they have really
Like
good
that
family
Mark
values.
Wahlberg, yeah.
They're tough. They're not like this sensitive, feminine guys. And they'll pursue a girl because after being in other parts of the world, I think Boston guys are really confident and good at walking up to girls. So I would, if people wouldn't agree with me, but I think if you were trying to find a good guy, go to Boston.
So when you're traveling, where are men lacking confidence and not going up to girls?
What do you mean? Like what parts of the country or?
Yeah, when you're traveling, where do you feel like?
In Australia, guys never went up to girls. They like.
You know, it's a very blue pill place, Australia. But keep going.
Yeah, and America guys are pretty good. People from the UK were pretty good at going up to girls. Australia was insane. Like they expected the girls to go up to them. I've never experienced anything like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's really soft.
Yeah.
It's like a literal, like look, she's like, it's a major turn off.
I don't know. It's just like I loved Australia. The guys are beautiful, but it's a lazy culture. Like they're not gonna try too hard. The girls aren't gonna try too hard. Even in relationships, I feel like it's very casual.
She's like, I might. All you good for is a Vegemite sandwich. So then, okay, you're traveling, you're getting a chance to like see Australia's kind of not that lit with it, but America's doing strong, or more Boston than the rest of America. Like,
no, I think American guys are cool. I mean, it's the same thing as anywhere. You're gonna get really good guys, you're gonna get really shitty guys. I think a lot of American guys have issues where they like try to act like they care way more than they let on, and they try to like be avoidant and try to do all.
Are you
these
talking
things.
about foreign guys?
No, American guys.
America got, like you're saying that they flex a lot of bullshit?
It's hard to generalize, but I feel like
Like relatively, like in your experience.
yeah, I think they get off. They get their confidence on like how much girls they can like get wrapped around their finger instead of actually trying to pursue a girl. So I feel like you have to watch out for that.
Have you ever had an actually in-depth relationship, contextually, based on the way that you're saying it?
Have I ever had an in-depth relationship? Yeah,
Yeah. How'd that feel?
so good.
What makes it it sounds like a quality thing. What gave it its qualities?
Oh my god, it's the best thing ever being in love.
You're a Taurus, right?
Yeah.
I understand.
Are you
What
a
are you
Taurus?
guys?
I was born on May 11th.
So you're.
So
I'm
I
also
understand.
a Taurus.
Taurus. I'm not a big astrology girl, but I've heard Taurus men are red.
Definitely.
What are you?
I was born in February. I don't really do
So
like
you're
the
in a-
signs.
But the depth of love that she's going to, I only find usually people in that sign are the ones that appreciate that, understand it. Because it's like you like love to have layers, love to have meaning. Love is like a beautiful film,
Gabby's
a beautiful
a lover
art,
girl.
or
Think about it,
timeless.
If it's not like
deep.
a movie or I don't want it. Like it's supposed to be the best thing you've ever
understand.
experienced.
I understand.
And I'll break that down. It's like, guys, you can't be too much of one thing. You have to be a little bit of everything. You have to be the good guy, the asshole, the fucking bad boy. You
Yeah,
have to be
definitely
everything at
challenge
once. You
someone.
can't be, because that's when you're boring. Is
Can't
when
be
you're just
too
fucking,
easy,
when
yeah.
you're the same person, the same thing. All yes, you have to put on like an emotional roller coaster. She's probably gonna say she doesn't like it, but like fucking sometimes just fucking start a fight with her and just fucking.
Be the drama.
Shit can't be truthful all the time.
I just
Pow,
think be
pow.
yourself. If something pisses you off, say it pisses you off. If it doesn't piss you off, you don't have to act
Speak
like
your
anything
truth.
else. You'll attract what's meant for you if you're just yourself.
And that's what I like about the guy that you're with, is he's being honest. Like regardless of what you say about the guy, he's just being honest. Like,
PowerPoint guy, if you're watching this, fuck you.
Like he didn't even say it to her face.
He couldn't even say it to my face. He literally had to send it through email and a PowerPoint.
Like he highlighted in like under.
yeah, that was weird. That's where this.
That homie.
And I tried to
Hold
call
on.
him multiple times before we got to this point, and he blocked me on everything and wouldn't like give me a chance to explain myself.
Okay, so I do like what the Taurus are saying, but I'm going to rewind over here real quick and
Back to the Virgo.
let's go, Virgo.
Virgo, hey, hey, hey.
All right, so there's a couple things that is wrong with. I'm going to break down this guy's thing because the calling on the ox thing, that was a buildup.
And I literally sent him, like, when the whole thing happened, my roommate, because he blocked me, and my roommate, there was, like, videos of me, like, literally in the corner at this party, like, hugging the aux cord, like, literally, like, me by myself in the corner playing music. And she sent it to him to be like, why were you so mad? Like, this is, like, aux proof that she was, like, on aux this whole night. Like, you literally, like, made this entire, like, scenario up in your head and ruined, like, a good thing that you had just because you were insecure with yourself, thinking that I was doing something when I literally wasn't.
And I'm going to break that down for my guys here. You got to set boundaries in the beginning of a relationship with a girl because, like, if oh, shit, my boy. If
Unbug my friend.
my girlfriend was at a festival, that's not okay, right? But for you to say that,
Why
you need
is
to say
that
that.
bad?
Hold on, let me just get to the point, right? You need to make your boundaries clear from the beginning. Men are territorial. Men don't want girls around other guys at all.
I
ever.
wasn't with any guys. I was with a group of girls at a fest. Like I
Doesn't
literally
matter.
go to
Doesn't matter
festivals
because
by
a group of
myself,
girls
like-
is still. We came up to you as a group of girls, right? Like guys coming up to girls, and he wouldn't want that. But if you are going to have a girlfriend, you need to set boundaries with her from the beginning. You can't just like surprise her in the middle of the relationship and say, "I don't like this now." You need to start off the relationship
Never
and say,
said
"Hey,
that's
look,
why I was out of the blue.
I don't like you being around other men or girls at festivals. I don't want you dressing pretty and going out there. So if you're going to do that, that's a red flag for me, and I'm out if you're going to pursue that." Yeah, I think you should make your boundaries very clear from the beginning, which is why it came up as weird for her. I mean, she was in the middle of the relationship. Homie, instead of fucking talking to her, you're over here making a PowerPoint.
2 hours. He went at 4 a.m. to his warehouse and made the PowerPoint for 3 hours and sent it to me at like 5 in the morning. And it's titled "Why."
Yo. See, and if he had those boundaries, then he could enjoy the depth of a real relationship because Amanda's fun. I mean, like it looks like you were.
I'm the life of the party.
Yeah, see, it looks like she was going to be the life of that relationship if
We just
that
were
guy
not
was able to set down
see,
some
I
boundaries.
need a guy who can match my energy like that. He couldn't.
And she didn't really like him like that. Damn, it's over. The show's over.
I'm back.
She didn't really like him like that because women are
I
naturally,
didn't.
they're gonna naturally want to like. They know what not to do and what
I
to do.
was trying
like,
to force
seriously.
myself to like him. Like I was like, oh, he's doing all these
See, there-
things for me.
yeah.
Like, why wouldn't I like him if he's doing all these things for me? He's whatever. Which he was really just buying my attention, basically.
But that's what I mean. Just act like yourself. Like if he wasn't okay with it, say it from the beginning.
And
You
I
don't
did.
have
I
to-
never changed myself
Right.
once for him.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
I didn't.
But I think he was trying to act like he was okay with things he wasn't
And he
okay
wasn't.
with. then the PowerPoint
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah, he has some.
If everyone just acted like themselves, you're gonna attract what you're supposed to attract. It's the people that are trying to act like they don't care.
Yeah,
when they
I think I
care.
wanted it to be like, I was like, I'm gonna try to give this a chance, like,
Yeah.
and I regret it.
He had a big wallet.
So based on
Fat wallet.
what Gabby was saying, I'll ask the three of you girls this: like, what gives you kind of a deeper, more quality relationship? What is it that allows you guys to have that more of a real thing between the two of you?
Vulnerability. But you gotta get this.
Get close to the mic.
Vulnerability.
Spit those bars, girl.
Get close.
It's like, but you gotta get there. Like, everyone has walls and layers from what they've been through before, but once you can start trusting somebody, you can be like, okay, I can share this stuff with them that I've been through, then I think you get deeper. Like, when they actually see you, because most people have a mask on at first. You gotta get the layers.
How many layers do you have to get to the?
163.
All right.
I agree. I think honesty, but not everyone makes you feel comfortable enough to be honest with them. You know,
How long until you get to peel back a couple layers?
me,
Yeah.
it takes me a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a bit reserved.
Oh, let's say how many encounters from like the man meeting you to like you kind of being vulnerable or letting the walls down or getting to a layer that's
depends on the
romantic.
guy. It depends on the guy.
Okay.
I feel like when
Break that down a little.
I feel like when it's someone that you know you're like forcing it with, like you try to paint the picture and you also are like a bit guarded, but if it's someone that you're like, okay, maybe like I like them, I could like see myself with them, then you start to feel more comfortable.
No.
I don't know. I think it also depends on like experiences. Like I am someone that I'm like I'd rather like protect my peace than like open up to someone, you know.
I see.
So that's a me thing. Just
I'll circle back to that. And then Amanda, blank slate. We're starting over. Fresh relationship. New guy. All right, we're past the clown dude. What gives you a more in-depth quality relationship that you'd actually be looking for in romantic encounters with a guy?
I guess like kind of similar to like, again, just being able to like be yourself and like not like, I don't want to feel like you're trying, like, you know, when you like feel like you're trying, like have to like go impress somebody, like
yeah.
you don't want to have to feel like that, like you're like having to go out of your way to like be something that you're not.
Does that often happen to you, or is that like something happen when you're
See,
younger
I'm like
and then
the
older?
wrong person to ask because like I don't really like get like feel like deep feelings like that. Like that's something that I feel like I'm not.
Like that last guy.
And I didn't like I feel like I didn't even like I was really I will say like I was very hurt when that happened. Obviously,
She loves her aux cord.
I didn't. That's yeah. Don't fuck with me and my aux
She's good on the
cord.
aux.
I'm good on the aux. But I genuinely did like have feelings for him, and like we were together for a very long time. And like I introduced him to my whole family. Like he came to where I live at home.
He
like,
sounds like a friend. The way you're
He-
describing it.
No, but like he was more than a friend. But just after doing that and like showing, I never really have shown somebody like that. Like my family, like I've never introduced anybody really that deep to my family. So it was like, that was like a lot for me to do. And I had told him that it's like, I don't want to do that unless we're going to be serious. And he was like, no, like.
First slate.
I told you that it's like, if you can be like, again, what did I say? I forget what I said. I don't know. I'm not the right person to ask. I'm not.
Okay. Maybe you're kind of like
wanna know,
learning.
Cause like she really liked this guy, and then like it just fell off. So like, when did you start like to just start your feelings start to change for him? Like at what point?
When my friends started saying, I don't see this for you. And then obviously I trust my friends. My friends have known me longer than I've known him. So like obviously like if they're seeing red flags and I was like, I saw them, but I was like, I need to see this through for myself because I'm like, I already am into this, that I need to like see this through and like whatever happens will happen. I did not expect it to end like that. I knew it was gonna end honestly eventually because I was like, I didn't see me like marrying this guy, but I was like, for now, like it's like a good thing going for me. Like we have a good time when we're together. It's really good when we're together. When we're not together, it was like fine. Like we would still like everything was fine, and then it all kind of just blew up.
So I'll say that on a balance of probabilities, men are most likely to date seriously. Why would a girl date a guy that she doesn't see herself getting married to?
I don't know. I'm young. Like I feel like
the opposite.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
agree.
open up on that.
I
Why?
think men date more seriously.
I would say that they're hardwired to be that way. The way that they do everything, the way that they open up doors for you, the way that they bring flowers, the way that they bring
What
chocolate.
we're saying is like when we look at girls, like we're not thinking we want to date you. We're thinking we want to fuck you. So it's like we're not leading with dating. We're just leading with fucking. And then like if you guys prove to us that you're worth dating,
I have a question.
then that's when we'll give you guys a relationship. But you guys want to date.
Do you think it's a thing that men settle down, like not when it's the right girl, but when it's the right time? I feel like I always hear that.
That men settle down when
No,
it's the right.
I wouldn't say that.
They feel like
I'll say why I say no to that, and then you could break. Okay, so men don't move according to time, much like a woman would have a biological clock. Men are good for any time. You know, like it doesn't. When a man is 18 years old, he's not really worth much to society. But when he is able to date, it doesn't matter if he's 35. It doesn't matter if he's 45, 55, 65. He'll marry. In fact, you probably have met guys in Florida that have had like many marriages by the time that they're 65. The time if a man settling down is not a man's mentality either. That's not like how a man thinks. A woman is a creature of nesting, right? A woman is like you build the empire and then she comes in. But a man should always be on his purpose, should always be on his mission. So that's not necessarily the words that I would use. I would say that when a man likes you, he wants to commit to you. So you've shown him what you needed to show him to get the full commitment out of him. So he'll give you everything.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I always hear that it's like guys have a bit of pressure too. I feel like.
With time?
Not with time, but like, let's say you're established in your career, then it's like, okay, what's next? Okay, maybe I should like find a girl. Oh, there's a girl. Want to get married? I feel like I always hear stuff like that.
We also went to Alabama where everybody be getting married, like
To their brothers and
roll
sisters.
tide,
Yeah,
roll tide.
getting married at like 20.
Yeah, like all of our college is like people are getting married.
No, I'd say Tez, break it down for a little bit.
If you're a young guy getting married, like that's just dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
That's just a sign that you have zero options. Like
I
the
think
fact
so.
that you
Yeah.
are like 21 years old and you want to get married is just
Like,
like
what
it's
else is
dumb.
there to look forward to?
Right, you're not gonna live out your
Yeah.
even if you're in a relationship, that's fine. But like getting like married like immediately after college, I'm like, even if you're like in love with this person, don't you want to like experience, do things before you like settle down, buy a house, have kids?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it's just not the way I go about it.
So there's a couple things I'll say about the timeline there, but what do you think, Gabby?
About what?
In particular, when she was asking about like, she had a question more about like, do you feel like there's a right time for men to settle down? Do you have any questions on this topic?
I just feel like everyone's different strokes for different folks. I feel like it depends like what you grew up with, if you're from a small town and everyone's getting married at, I don't know. I think it could work if you meet the love of your life at 21 and you marry them and you have babies and you live like,
You're
you have
happy
different
life.
priorities.
Yeah, it does
I don't think
definitely
there's
depend on
a
the
right
person.
way or wrong way.
I'd say that if I'm going to look at it from like a biological perspective, traditional perspective, I think it's much better for a woman to decide that she's going to have kids or get married between 18 and 24. I think that's her prime window. I think that she shouldn't be off enjoying her life. I think she should have kids, choose a man then, and after she's chosen a man to have kids with, then go off into life with her children and man established, settled, and then proceed with life and continue into either career or whatever she thinks is going to be the best for her best outcome. What do you think?
1000%. A man settling down, that just sounds like gay to me. Like,
Yeah.
It's like, what man wants to really settle down? You should always be out there fucking just making moves.
I don't
and
like that. You
that
think
whole-
a girl should settle down?
Yeah, a girl should
settle down, but a man
guy
should always
not
be on his
settle down.
purpose.
And a lot of guys
Careful.
are falling for this like mindset of like settle down, let me get married young and just be with my girl. And the quicker you marry her, she's gonna get so comfortable and she's just gonna start not to respect you because she's gonna know you're her only source
Wow,
of getting
dude.
some fucking.
Whoa, we're taking
We
a dark
shifted
turn.
gears a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling like that's just what.
No, that's- he's telling you the truth.
Are you guys in relationships?
This for the men. No.
Let me know when you are.
But Gabby, you were in the middle of saying something. Go ahead.
I just don't agree with that at all.
Give us the game.
And
Tell us why.
I just don't think you could generalize that. Like my parents, my mom they were both young, but they had really good morals. my mom got pregnant after knowing my dad for 3 months, and they both committed to like raising a baby together. They're still together. They're so in love, and my dad's super successful, and his priority has always been family. So I think like maybe for one guy, his priority will be his career and building that. But if a guy's priority is family and he wants to build that at 24, he can make a really good life from that. I don't think you can like be like a girl needs to settle down now. What if that girl's supposed to be the next NASA astronaut? Like everyone has a different path.
So that is true in individual experiences. We are speaking in general for the generalized audience, right? Like in general, everyone has two thumbs.
Yeah, so figure out what you want. If you want a girl that's going to settle down young and you want to like build your own thing and date at age different, that works for you. But I don't think for a generalized audience, the answer would be figure out what works for you.
Well, here's what I'll say. I'm gonna say this because when you're a guy, when you're getting married young, you're just not on your shit yet. Like you don't have it all figured out.
Yeah,
so if you're getting married, you're not gonna get the most respect out of your girl because she's gonna see that you're not
That's
even
not
established.
true.
And so first get yourself established. You should be at least like 30 years old before you get married. So get yourself established as a man. This is for
As
men.
a man,
Women is different.
yeah.
Like we have different mating strategies. So something that I tell men,
I'm gonna
it's gonna put women at a deficit. And when I give women advice, it's gonna put men at a deficit. So men are gonna hate that advice that I give women because it's gonna make them look bad in a certain way, and women are gonna hate the advice that I give men because it's gonna put them at a disadvantage. But as a man, get your shit together first, and then that's when you think about getting married or getting a girl and shit. Because if you don't, she's just gonna not respect you because she's gonna see you're not on your.
Well, I'm gonna
We're
do
different, so we're different. It
the
can't go
diamonds
both ways.
coal metaphor, so they understand like where we're coming from, right? And diamonds coal is like this: like when a woman comes onto the earth, she is already a diamond. She's already beautiful. She's already sparkling. She's already ready to be consumed by the general public as a highly valuable item, like a diamond, right? But men are not coming to the world like that. Men come to the world like coal. And coal takes a lot of pressure to become a diamond. Coal has to go through a lot of like turmoil. Coal has to go through a lot of experiences. So like when a girl is born into the world and she's 18, she's ready to be married. She can do whatever she wants once she's an adult. But once a man's an adult, he doesn't have money. He doesn't have a home. He doesn't have a car. He doesn't have resources. He doesn't. Do you date 18-year-old men?
No.
Yeah, see.
Well, when I was 18, I would date an 18-year-old man. And if
Right, and he would be useless to you, but it'd be a fun
He
relationship.
wouldn't be used. I think a good girl could lift a guy up. He can heighten, like if he's trying to build something. And
That's a man's job.
If you need to be lifted up by a girl, you're a fucking loser. Like lift yourself up and grind yourself.
But you can tell us why.
Because if you're with a girl who like holds it down, and you're, I don't know, in your 20s, and you're not going out looking for girls or like texting and going after all this lustful stuff, like you have a good girl to help you and do all these things, I think you'd be way more successful than like trying to do it on your own.
So let's say that a guy is 18 years old. He
Yeah.
starts off with a girl who's 18 years old. He's a coal. She's a diamond. She's ready to literally, at 18, she can be married. She can have kids. She can literally choose any love life that she wants. He's still going to work. He's still getting his education. He doesn't even own a car yet. He doesn't have money for car insurance yet. Who do you think is more better to marry? A 35-year-old guy who's become the diamond now, or an 18-year-old guy who's still coal?
Have you ever experienced, like, have you had a girl that's been in love with you?
Many times.
Oh,
I don't know. I think if there was a girl in love with you, she doesn't care about that stuff. Like, she's willing
Well,
to...
she doesn't outwardly care politically, but like on the inside, her biological clock is ticking and she'll move on immediately.
Biological clock, you have babies at 40s. Like, this is ancient
That's
stuff
still a
that
clock.
we're talking
This is
about.
2025.
And this is advice for girls: don't build with the guy. Find a guy who's already established. That's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell my daughter: is find a guy
100%.
who's already fucking on his shit. Fuck building with him, because then you're taking
I
a chance.
know, my
Find a guy
parents
who's
built
already
an
on his
empire
shit. Like
together
you're
very
taking too
young.
much of a chance. There's too many guys you can find that are on their shit that you don't have to fucking bet on or gamble, where you know he's on his shit. So just go with him.
So I do have a couple other questions, but I'll move on. I'll entertain Gabby's point here, because I think it is interesting to see this point of view, right? So you think that as an 18-year-old girl and an 18-year-old boy, same age, that they can build an empire. Well, tell me what that would look like in your eyes.
Your parents.
Yeah, my parents, they were super young, and my mom's like the most loyal person in the world. And my dad's getting home from work. He works like, I don't know, 12, 15 hours a day trying to build a business. And my mom's at home taking care of his kids. She's making sure he's all set, and that's the life they want. It's not the life for everyone, but because of my mom, my dad's the guy he is.
How old are your parents?
now my dad is gonna turn 60 in January, and my mom is gonna turn 57 in January.
He's
okay,
younger?
so let's say they met like 30, 40 years ago. Social media didn't exist.
Yeah, I was
Times
gonna-
were-
they
you
times
had a
were way
really,
different.
really
So
good example.
Everyone's fucking mind is so fucked up and skewed now
Yeah.
because of social
They
media
delete
that you
your
can't
Instagram,
still
like, it's
you
not that
can't live in
hard.
those times anymore and like behave
It's
that
not.
way.
You don't.
Times
That's
are
like
different.
you choose
Yeah,
that though.
pick
You
the
don't
app
need to
you
have an
want.
Instagram. You don't need to have all this. Like you can.
Do you have Instagram?
Yeah, but like that.
But
don't let
she's
that affect
living in a
me.
different timeline. Like if you want to build, it's not like, oh, you can't build it with a girl or you can't get with a guy before you build. It's just different.
Why are you bringing up Instagram? Do you feel like relationships would be better if that app didn't exist?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hey, if I could, I tell people this all the time. If I could buy Instagram, I'd delete it immediately.
Yeah.
So
Instagram sucks now.
that app is destroying
Took it too far.
potential relationships, like in the traditional sense that your parents have right now.
Yeah, probably.
Damn. Yeah. You girls should come back for our Instagram shows. We do talk about Instagram.
We'll come back anytime.
Hey, let's go. We talk about.
We have. Did we make the VIP?
I'll make sure that you guys run the.
Didn't. No, no.
What? This guy hates us.
Maybe not me, because it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, this guy hates us. I don't know why.
Fucking annoying
I think
shit
we
out of
need to
me
get
getting
out.
shit.
And then
I'm talking shit.
okay, so I see your point from your parents' perspective, but in this dating podcast, and you guys are about to meet DJ Matchmaker in a little bit here, right?
When? Who's DJ Matchmaker?
You'll see him soon.
Show yourself.
Hiding in there.
In general, people aren't
We
really
have to work
following
that too.
any traditional norms right now. So you'll meet like a lot of guys that are in a dating deficit, men that find it
You do a
difficult to
dating
go.
show?
I mean, we're talking about dating right now. Oh yeah, no, but we do have a dating show coming up.
Oh, is it like the pop the balloon?
No, it's Curtain. You ever seen Curtain?
Is it like blind?
Behind the curtain. It's like blind dating behind
Can
the
I
curtain.
come on it?
Yes. Let's go, Amanda.
Funny.
Let's go.
I'm coming on the dating show.
Let's friggin' go. So, no, I do like where she was going with that. How do you feel about the 18-year-old girl situation? Possible, probable. Would you date an 18-year-old boy right now?
Like,
No.
no, it's not-
27. No.
This isn't even like a relevant conversation for the times. Like,
Yeah, can we switch?
You know why it is relevant? Because guys get shit for dating younger girls, but you see how
I
girls.
would date a younger girl, but not an
You know, girls
18-year-old when
don't
I'm
wanna date a young
27.
guy.
I date like a 25, 24, like not
no,
an
guys,
18-year-old.
It just is different. Also, I feel like now, like, back
This is
to the
going
biological thing, like, girls are very career oriented.
No.
I didn't turn
No.
18 and I was like, okay, like now it's time to pop out 5
Yeah.
kids. Like it's just not an accurate thing.
Why do you think that is?
Because it's 2025.
Society has programmed
Grow
motherfuckers to
up.
not
Because it's
Now-
2025.
now
So
it's
in
It's
2025,
propaganda.
are you less biologically a woman designed to produce babies? Are you more biologically to produce a career?
Like have your own. Like you don't need a man. Have your own. I feel like that's.
So why don't you need a man?
Because you don't.
Because you
You
don't.
don't
At least-
believe
at
that
least
you would be
not now.
happier with a man, like you and a man with
Well,
a
yeah,
family together?
obviously,
Like,
I-
Does a man need a woman?
Yes.
But a woman doesn't need a man.
No, I think a woman does need a man, but like when the time is right for the both of them. Like, why am I turning 18 and needing to like go to the altar?
And when do you think the time would be right? Like
There's
from-
no right time.
Whenever I
Like,
find someone. Like I don't. care.
everybody's different. Like there
Yeah.
shouldn't be like a set standard. You have to be married and having kids by this time.
I don't
Like,
care about my age and when I.
It
find
doesn't
someone.
matter. Like you just do. Like
well, the
whatever
longer
works
you
for
wait
you.
as a female, your value is just going down.
You can
That's
fucking
why it
freeze your
matters.
eggs.
'Cause it's
Like,
like
it's
your
no-
purity. Like men want you when you're the most pure, and you're the most pure when you're like 18, 19
That's not
years old.
true.
Are we
9
pure?
times out of 10.
No, I don't know who
I'm,
you're talking
I'm telling you
about,
how
but-
men look at women. That's how I'm telling you.
See,
Whether you guys like it or
think
not,
a
this is
girl
how
that's
men
like-
look at.
A girl that's like 28, you're like, oh, she's not.
She's not
even
pure.
It's like
really-
a car analogy. 9 times out of 10, a fucking 02 Honda Accord has more miles than a 2025. You get what I'm saying? So that's the way that men look
Are
at
we
women.
talking body counts?
Yeah.
That could definitely factor in,
Definitely
but it's more than
But
body
is it a
counts. It's
real
also
man?
like life
Oh,
experiences.
real-
A real man.
A real man.
A real man.
A real man has no boundaries.
Yeah, fuck all the boundaries. So
Like, why aren't you guys like 30? Why are we even talking
Yeah.
about body count?
We're still on this podcast right now.
well, like with
This is real shit that's going on in like the road.
Is it?
yeah, no. Well, that's why there's a huge dating deficit. Marriage is like over 50% now. I think it's 54% divorce rate.
Generalizing so much much though. If you want somebody with a low body count, go find somebody with a low body count. But that's not every guy.
That's why we're
Like
talking about
this is.
Yeah.
That's
This
every
is
guy
like
with
this-
the fucking
Well,
half a brain.
I
Doesn't
think
want it,
so.
bro.
No, I don't think so.
A lot of
either.
Every guy
guys
wants a
that I
girl
know,
that
they
has a
don't
low
care
body
about
count.
that.
If a guy doesn't want to, like from a man,
You're making it very
I know you guys are late. I know you guys
generalized.
are women. I get it. But as a man, if you don't want a girl with a low body count, you're like weird. That's like weird as fuck.
What-
Then like
That's
let
like
it
weird.
go.
Then that's fine.
Like, you don't ask people.
You
their
don't.
body
You
count.
tell by their behavior. Like you can tell by a woman's behavior. You're not gonna ask a girl what. Like you just tell. If you're a man and you have to ask her body count, then you just don't understand.
Yeah,
something like
that's
that.
why.
'Cause you could tell by her behaviors if she gets around or not. But yeah, you don't ask a girl her body count.
For example, like here's one of the like telling tales, right? Let's say that you're out and you're having an experience with a girl, right? You're taking her out to like a beautiful restaurant, and you've expected like, oh, this is really going to be my first experience with her, and you're sitting down, you guys are ordering off the menu, and then she says, oh my god, I've been here before, I love it. For a guy, that's a super turnoff. It's like she's already had this
Maybe I
experience
have a big
with
gap,
another
So
man.
I've been to like every restaurant.
Yeah, but it's like now
Man,
with
we can
boys,
buy her
like,
some dinner.
like
Well,
you're not allowed to say you've
It,
been to
it
dinner
kind of gets
somewhere.
worse too. Imagine like if you're like, oh, I'm on a private plane with her. I've been on this private
We
plane
want to
before.
be your first time for everything. We want to be your first experience for everything. So-
Yes.
And it goes back to the age thing. The older you are, the more you wait to find the right guy. You've had so much experience. By the time you meet the right guy, you're gonna kind of like turn him off a little bit because he's like, damn, like it's gonna be so hard to impress you at that point because you've experienced so much shit. When we find a girl that we love, we want to show her the fucking world, and we want her to see the world through us for the first time. So it's like
Yes.
if you've already seen all this shit, it's like how the fuck are we gonna show you?
Well, giving you girls like a little bit of game here. If you've had more experiences, then it's going to be hard for the man to say, "Oh, well, that's who I want to fully commit to because she's already done this with another man." So it kind of feels like with sex, it's like she's cheated on you before the relationship even started. Is how men feel.
And to piggyback off that, when a girl has a lot, and this is how men think. Whether you disagree with it or not, this is how men think. So you probably won't never hear
I'm
this.
literally telling you how men think.
I don't know.
The more experience that you have, you're more likely to leave him too, because you have like other thoughts in your head, like I had this experience with this guy. Like you're judging him, you're looking at him based off like your past relationship. So it's like you're more likely when you have more experience, you're gonna look back like, oh, this guy that I was with didn't do that. He didn't behave like this. So you're always comparing him to your last guy, or maybe not you ladies, but like women out
In
there
general,
do this.
in general.
They're always comparing the guy that they're with their past experiences.
That sounds like a
so
really
that's why
insecure
it makes
man,
it.
yeah.
No, I'm talking about the girl. Like that. Like girls do this. They'll compare the guy that they're with
They
other guys that
don't.
they've
How
had.
do you know that girls do that? If you're goated and you are the guy for her, she's not thinking about other guys.
And
Girls
why-
have only one track.
If you're the best guy
mind.
for her, then yeah, she's not. But if
Then why would it
Let's say
matter
a
if you're
girl's
not
been
the
to
best guy for
restaurant
her?
that you're taking her to, why does it matter?
Because you've had that experience with another man,
No, 'cause if
and
you're
because you've had the experience with
confident
another
and
man, you're
secure in
disqualified.
yourself, then it'd be like, so what if she's been here with another man?
Yeah, but what
Like,
if your
now I'm
experience
the
is
man
way
she's
better
with,
with her than the other guy she went with? Then why would it matter?
I don't know. I just don't think. people
Well,
think
let me
like
ask you
that.
this: what do you think is more probable? Do you think it's more probable that the man will say, "Oh, she's had this experience from dating around other guys, so she's always around more
But
guys"?
how are you gonna find the right guy if you don't go on dates?
What are we supposed to
Like,
do?
what are we supposed to do? Sit around and hope that the 18-year-old comes and finds me? Like,
Churn her
Wait,
butter
why
and-
would you want
because
to?
you just said 18-year-olds would need the, like, that's what you were just saying about 18-year-olds. Am I wrong?
Find the
Well,
guy, you compare the guy that loves you most in your life, whether it's your dad, uncle, you compare that guy to him, and if you get the same feeling, like the same love feeling from that guy that you get from, obviously in a fucking different, not like, come on, now,
I'm
guys,
like, wait, what?
I'm saying like if he reminds you of like, okay, my dad loved me this way, or like he's showing you that he loves you, and like you get thoughts in your head like, oh, okay, this love is reminding me of like my family that I know for sure loves me. Then that's when you know that's the right guy. So it's like if you don't ever get that feeling from a guy, then it's like they're not the right guy. So that's how you know if that's the right guy for you. If he's reminding you of the love that you get from men in your life that you know that love you from your family.
And one thing I'll say to help the ladies kind of interpret it through a feminine lens is that when men go up to women, usually women interpret men as like candidates for potential suitors, right? But with guys, we take it a lot more seriously. We don't look at them. We don't look at women like candidates. We overextend, like, oh yeah, she's definitely could be the one, or she definitely could be the one, or she definitely could be the one. Men usually overvalue the interaction with the woman that they have, and that's why they put so much stake in like whether or not she belongs on that experience with him. And because they put such a high stake in it, it's like they're valuing it from a different lens, whereas you girls don't
Do
necessarily.
you guys go out to like try to find your wifey?
Not at night.
Like
I'm
me
not gonna
specifically,
find- I'm not gonna
or
find-
like men in general?
Were you at the wharf, like trying to find?
Were you trying to find wifey at the
I was trying to
wharf?
find girls to just fuck. That's it.
I thought men are trying to find their suitors every night when they go out.
Well,
I'm
Did
trying to
they
fuck
not
when I
just
go out.
say that?
I think they're
Me?
saying
I-
that.
well,
they're
in the
only
context of
I'm
dating,
so
in the context of
confused.
dating. So like,
I find my girl during the day, not at night. At night, I'm just
I'm
trying to
so
fuck the girl at night. Like, if I meet a girl at night, there's no chance of me ever taking her.
So-
He goes, Demon, I need to get that ass.
all right, let me ask you this: who do you think is more likely to be a husband candidate? A guy at the wharf or a guy that you bumped into at Publix?
Not a guy at the
It
wharf,
depends on
that's
the
for
guy.
sure.
If
Actually,
the guy's
yeah.
a guy, it
People
doesn't
have found
matter
love in a
if
hopeless
he's
place, like a bar like that. Like I have seen like
Publix.
success stories through that.
I see homeless people at Publix. Personally.
A lot of extremes.
I think again, it's gonna vary in every situation.
I also feel like it will help you guys to get out of this like really strict mindset. Like
Men do have a strict mindset.
not men.
I hope we
like,
can switch
you
your
guys
mindset
are in
a
this
little bit.
circle of men, not all men. Like trust me, we have guy friends. Like they're okay with a woman that has.
A high body count. He likes that hoe
I'm not
like
even
1,000
talk- I'm not even
plus.
talking about body count. I'm talking about a woman that like.
That's not even like.
Yeah.
Because a lot of guys are like, it doesn't matter what happened like before.
Right.
me.
That's a lie
That's
every time.
gay.
He's just trying to fuck. If he said that to you, he automatically. Okay, let me.
It's not a guy that I fucked that.
Men silently disqualify women. So like, what happens when you're on? I'm giving you the game right now. So when a guy is dating a girl and he is looking at, like, let's say it's Lindsay for the first time, right? And he's on a date with Lindsay, and then he kind of figures out that Lindsay, for whatever frivolous reason, brought up, yeah, I've had sex with guys before. He silently will kind of just be like, okay, I don't want that, but he'll continue to give you attention and time and resources, get what he wants, and then dip out.
And I'll go. Keep finish.
Yeah, that is how men like how a girl categorizes men in different quadrants in their brain, right? Like he's in the friend zone, he's in the sex zone, he's in the.
I think it's important, like not all men and not all women.
All men
Our
are
men
very much
just
the
think
same.
like this.
I'm giving you the game,
Yeah.
girl.
I don't
All men are the fucking same.
And the men that don't have boundaries, that don't speak up, those are actually the insecure men. Because the men who speak up and set boundaries and say shit that you don't want to hear, he's not afraid to lose you. So he's saying what he really believes. The guys who actually are scared to lose you, who are actually insecure, they act like they don't give a fuck about anything. Yeah, you can have 100 bodies. You can go out at night with your friends. You can fucking come home at 5 in the morning. Those are actually the insecure guys because they're afraid that if they speak up, you're going to leave. So they just stay quiet and act like I have this silent confidence because I'm just going to let her do whatever the fuck she wants. No, they're just scared to lose you. So the guy who's actually speaking up saying, hey, don't do this. I don't like this shit. That's the secure guy.
Yeah, so keep that thought in mind. And before you guys go any further into this video, make sure that you subscribe, like, and share the video with 5 friends over here at 5 Star Live Stream. We're out here with some of the coolest people in the game.
Oh, we
got Amanda, we got Lindsay, we got Gabby, the witch. Let's go!
Yay! Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow my guy at highDemand underscore Tez. You know
Tez, Instagram, everywhere.
Hi,
what
guys.
I'm saying? Life of Chris live stream. You already know what time it is. 5 Star live stream. Girls, go ahead and plug your Instagram so I don't know where to find you.
My Instagram, I don't even know what it is. I think it's at Amanda, and my last name is DALYY, Amanda Daly.
Boom.
I think it might be I don't know. I don't know my Instagram. Just put it in the caption.
That sounds like a newspaper. Get Amanda Daily.
Amanda Daly.
Let's
On the
go.
Daily.
It's a famous name.
Yo, go ahead, plug your IGs, social, wherever the people can find you and what you got going on in the world.
I'm off the grid. You can find
Yeah,
me.
she's off the grid. No phone, no Instagram, no social
You can only
media.
find her here at 5 Star. This is the once in a lifetime opportunity to run into Gabby.
We love boys.
Gabby the tourist, let's go. Lindsay, where can we find the people?
My Instagram is Lindsay Myers with 2 S's.
Mine is the same, like Amanda Daly 2 Y's. Best friends and roommates.
Yeah.
So then, I guess we'll keep moving the conversation along here. What do you think actually?
Wait,
Yeah, no, let's go. They're about to dip. Let's
Oh,
go. Hey,
we
we
gotta
appreciate
go.
you ladies coming out. Thank you guys.
We're gonna come back on VIP.
No, they're not. They're not getting. I'm talking shit. Yeah, come on. Let's let them go. But I'm talking shit, ladies. But no, on some real shit, bro. Thank you guys for coming out. I talk a lot of shit, but yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it. And I want to leave on a high note. I feel like we got like really like.
Leave it on a high note.
Let's leave on a high note.
And it was kind of bad there. I put the
Oh,
headphones
yeah.
back
All right,
on.
so if we're gonna leave it on a high note,
The game.
if you guys have made it this far, Tez, you come up with the game, and I'm gonna introduce him to DJ Matchmaker real quick, bro.
DJ Matchmaker, we haven't
Let's fucking go.
Let's get it.
DJ fucking Matchmaker coming up.
Guys, we just got
Live.
here.
We are
Wait,
fucking
no.
here. Uh-oh. Hey, DJ Matchmaker is making a fucking premiere. We are fucking out here.
I'm
Let's get
nervous.
it. He's coming out here.
Hey,
You
I'm
guys
scared.
better fucking
Wait, I'm gonna
watch
close my
out.
eyes.
Should I close my eyes too?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about to get real.
Wait,
It is
I'm
about to get
scared.
real.
Wait, can the camera come back on me? I don't like not being in the frame.
It will come back eventually.
Who is DJ?
I'm scared. Is it a dog?
He's been hiding in the closet.
It's a
all
dog.
night.
It's a dog.
You think?
I think it's an
No,
animal.
it's him. He's
I feel like it's
You think he's gonna come out in a
I
disguise?
think he's gonna come out in like a fat suit and like a bald cap.
Bro.
But we can play
I'm
like
sure
fucking-
people are really thinking we got kidnapped.
Yeah, what time is it?
It's almost
Chat,
2. It's 2
chat.
a.m. I need to check my phone.
It's fucking 5 now. It's 1:51.
I'm gonna check my phone before DJ Matchmaker comes out.
DJ Matchmaker is making a fucking premiere. Watch the fuck out. We are out here. And fucking.
Is he gonna come out as like baby Cupid or something?
Who knows? We don't fucking know.
Drug Wheatland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys, the wars. What? Why?
Five star.
You hate us.
Yeah, no, he hates me. Like, you told me like 3 times. I'm so fucking annoying.
Yeah, you.
All right, I
she
need to
was
take
annoying
that
as
to
shit when we
come
first
outside,
came. I was like, what the fuck?
He's like, this is a joke here.
No, but you guys have been good sports,
I
I guess.
think you're annoying. How do you feel about that?
I know you are, but what do I? I'm talking shit. It's true. I don't.
Like, I don't.
But you guys have been good
I'm not
sports. I don't
annoying.
fucking care. We're good.
Why do you hate us?
I'm talking shit. I was just talking shit, but no, she was really actually fucking annoying in the beginning.
What do I do? Because I scream yeah. And sweet. I don't even do it as loud as
that
I
about her.
Huh?
Take it back.
Imagine if I actually took that back. Like,
Take it back.
If
or
you're
else
a
I'll
man and
curse
you're
you for
taking,
eternity.
never take shit back. Keep your word.
If
Hold
you're
your
a
word.
man, only fuck virgins and never take shit back.
Fuck a virgin.
That's how you're gonna be an
No,
alpha
but let's
in
leave on
this
a high note
field.
though. Real shit, like we could play like
Okay.
2 truths and a lie.
All right,
or something,
let's
like,
do it.
Like, what's the fun? Like we could play.
Okay, I'm down with 2 truths and a lie.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Go. You can start.
I'll
Go.
start. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, let's do this. I've never crashed a car. I've never been arrested. And I've only had 1 boyfriend.
You've definitely crashed a car before. I would go with you've only had 1 boyfriend.
Wait, are we saying the truth or the lie?
We're saying the lie. What do
What
you?
was the first one?
I've never crashed a car.
Okay.
I've never been arrested.
Okay.
And I've
Whoa.
only had 1 boyfriend.
So we're saying the lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is?
You have crashed a car,
Yes.
You crashed a car.
and you have been arrested.
Yes. If we're counting PowerPoint boy, I've had 2 boyfriends. So, yeah, that's my lie. I really, yeah, okay,
Okay.
next person.
My mom returned my dog.
That's sad.
I was an extra at a movie. Oh,
DJ fucking Matchmaker is out here. Let's fucking
Hey!
fucking go. We here.
What's going on?
I need the full.
Yo.
Let's go. Let's get it. DJ fucking Matchmaker in the cut. Let's get it.
They're not getting the full
I
outfit
don't know
yet.
what to
I'm
say.
nervous.
They're not getting the full outfit yet. But for my raver right here, you know what time it is, bro. We're putting Amanda and Gabby and Lindsay on any stage that we go to. VIP list for sure. Let's freaking go. Yeah, but your boy's gonna be doing hardcore techno only from now on. So the love list, the love playlist, you guys get it. You're getting the last of that now, but the hardcore is pretty much everything going forward with DJ Matchmaker at this moment. So this is your first intro to that. It's gonna go hard from this point, my boy.
Are we about to sing
I want to
or
see Max.
what?
Yes, yo, give us your song, Lindsay.
Hop to the plane at LAX.
I'm actually prepared for this moment.
Okay, she's a good singer.
Like, is someone gonna play a beat or like am I just
Ready?
Yeah, go ahead. What kind of beat would you need?
like a little slow like.
Yeah. Lindsay on the beat.
Give me a little. This is a show. You're about to be so annoyed at this song. He's rolling his eyes. Okay.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
That's just like a random beat. There we go.
This is really slow.
Too slow? I don't know who the fuck Hannah Montana is, bro.
What? How do you not know?
Like, give me like a little like.
Whoa.
Or I can sing it slow.
Let her rip.
I found Hannah Montana. Oh, hold on. Hey, there the girls go.
Wait, is this the lyrics?
Oh yeah,
I think that was good.
come on. You get the limo out front.
All right, I'm gonna slow it down because I don't know if we can do copyright
Hot size, every
music.
shoe, every color.
You're good.
Now when you're famous, it can be kind of fun. It's only you, but no one ever discovers.
She's good.
Sometimes it's just like all your friends, but on stage you're a star. You get guys join in.
There it goes.
Best
Lady gang.
both worlds.
Alright, are we good?
All right, I gotta go home.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up here with the ladies, man. All their information will be in the link in the description. Make sure you go show love and support to Lindsay, Gabby, and Amanda. We're gonna bring them on for a part 2, and hopefully part 3, part 4. It just keeps going, man. We only
Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Appreciate you guys for coming.
shout out to the squad.